This is... Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Irving. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads. Two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
It's a beautiful brand of ball, for sure. Just a joy to watch. Now here's Irving. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Money from 17 feet out.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Here's Thompson. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Pass to Hunter. The three ball. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, it's Hayes with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Hunter can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Right side Garland. Over Irving. Garland, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Irving. Back to Hunter. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now Mobley. Back to Thompson. Tries again. Allen on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Allen. And they doubled up Irving. Hunter with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Shot to end the cold streak. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for 3.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Thompson. Allen on the wing. Puts up a three. The Pelicans pull it in. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Irving with it. Here's Alvarado. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. From deep three-point range. Garland, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And here comes Cleveland. Thompson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
To the paint. Back to Irving. Drops in the layup for two. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
One. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse
For the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Rubio. Soft touch off the glass. Rubio's got his first basket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Fultz. Out to Beasley. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside Rubio. Shoots over Fultz. Here's Fall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They set a pick. Pass to Beasley. Here's Nance. Plenty of space. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The Pelicans trail. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Beasley. Back to Fultz. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Fall gets it to go. At an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they would retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers. Outside Fultz.
Zeke Markey, his first, second team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Fultz. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Murphy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside for Fultz. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. Dival with a steal. Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. 1:25 left in the second. And here's Fultz. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now Wiseman. Second chance shot. Pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. Wiseman with it. Nance covering. Fall. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
That's tipped. Here's Fultz, covered by Rubio. Back to Beasley. Pass to Nance. Here's Murphy. No good there. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
24, the Pelicans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the 3. Thompson's got 6 points.
Good poise from Thompson. Not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Irving. Hayes with a screen from the arc. And that's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hayes with a screen. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. To the inside. Hayes, shot's good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Releases. Pass to Alvarado. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for 3. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. Pass to Alvarado. The rebound by Allen. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here are the Pelicans now. Trailing by 4. And it's Alvarado missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assisted by
Hayes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Normally, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland.
his first.
That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Beasley outside. Pass to Bassi. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Fall. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. It's stolen by Rubio. Wiseman with it. Nance covering. Here's Najee. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pelicans trail. Left side Fultz. Inside. Tipped. Bible with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. From deep, Wiseman. He can't get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we're...
The Pelicans, 31.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. There's a screen. Outside Hunter. Here he goes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement. It's sharp, crisp passing.
The shot by Rubio, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Hayes with room to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Irving. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Wiseman. Here's Fall. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Irving fires from way outside. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. That one doesn't drop.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Irving missing. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Rubio. The Pelicans pull it in. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Cleveland calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Irving to the paint. Right wing. Towns for three. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pass to Thompson for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Garland, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. .152 left in the final quarter. On the wing, Irving. To halt the run. Mobley grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Towns. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hunter. Irving with it. From deep. Again, Irving missing. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And here's Thompson for three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Klay Thompson.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And that one's good. Irving.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think that...
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these with me, just dance with me. Cool up, she just a fan with me. Love with me, loves with me. With me. I see them looking at me. I can see in your eyes that it's jealousy. And I wish it would be bold enough to step to me, step to me.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a two-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Irving. Over Garland. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Sends it home from three-point land.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Over Garland. The rebound by Allen.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Irving. And the shot's good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. And some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Irving, following the score by Cleveland. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Irving. Misses the jumper from the wing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Allen can't get it to go.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Irving with it. Picked up by Allen. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. The three from Thompson. Lays out. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Irving. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Here's Mobley. No good. A bit long that time. New Orleans in the lead. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Outside Irving. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Irving. Another shot. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now you can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Beasley outside. Pass to Murphy. Outside for Fultz. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
For 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
Inside. Pass to Murphy. On the take. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Here's Najee. Wiseman inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel room.
That's not good.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Wiseman. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Beasley with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Fades away. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Folds off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for New Orleans.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Paul. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Here's Fultz. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Wiseman. Launches it. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Nance. Now the Pelicans in transition. To the right side. Beasley outside. With some arc. Fultz with it. Now Rubio defending. 3 on the clock. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Thibault. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thibault on the wing. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Fultz. Pass to Beasley. Back to Fultz. One minute left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Nance. Pocket 4. Here's Murphy. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Pass to Thibault. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Fultz. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on James Wiseman. No good on that one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen on the wing. There's the three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Outside Fultz. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Irving. Pass to Hayes. Outside for Irving. The three is up. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Alvarado. Hayes with a screen. Irving for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Thompson left side. Mobley outside. This for the tie! Thompson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Outside Irving. Hayes with a screen. Down low. And finished off by Hayes.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Irving for 3. And they get it back. Tries again. Mobley grabs the board.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Allen can't get it to go.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now Irving. 13 points in the game. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And that one's good. Irving.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
For 3, Allen. Not going to go that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Alvarado. The kick to Hunter. Outside Irving. Shoots it from the corner. Hunter on the wing. Got to Hayes. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Covered by Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Irving with it. Now Rubio defending. Irving, no good. Pass to Thibault. Here's Mobley. Here's Najee for the lead. with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Fultz with it. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bassey. Shoots from 12. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Here's Najee. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Murphy. And there's the rejection. And here's Rubio. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pelicans on top. They lead.
27.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Fall. Out to Rubio. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Assisted.
That's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Here's Fultz. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to Rubio. Pass to Fall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now here's Fultz. To the inside. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Wiseman. And it's rejected.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Mitchell. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Outside Irving. And they'll get another chance. No good off the front rim.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The 3 from Thompson. Counted from distance. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Here's Irving. Cans it from the wing.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And the 3-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Irving. The kick to Hunter. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. Again, Irving missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Thompson outside. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Thompson outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
3 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Second chance shot. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Evan Mobley.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Irving, that's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now Garland. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to blocking.
Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept the balance. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful. When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in who's like this. Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings.
The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Towns, the screen. Irving looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here's Fox. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. That's a 2 from Towns. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Atlanta. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bridges. And the layup falls.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Porter, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Irving double team. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And Irving launches it from deep. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Kyrie is such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
In the corner, it's Hunter. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Over Fox. And that one hits back iron. Here's Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And on the way from Irving for three. Bridges with the board.
Time for some consideration in the blitzing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Will it go? Irving misses.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
To the middle. Towns with the steal. Outside Irving. And it's Hayes in the corner. Towns the screen. Here's Irving. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Fox. In the corner, it's Capella. Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. Left side, Porter. Shoots over Towns. That one wide left.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Fox. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now Fultz. And there's the drive. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the Jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Pass to Capella. Down low. Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bridges got his second bucket tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here's Fultz. To the inside. Here's Bassey. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Bassey's got 5 now.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. Has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Bassey. The second chance effort. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Pritchard over Beasley. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And for 3. Pelicans trailed by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Beasley. Intercepted. Pass to Bassey. Atlanta with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Wall. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Monk. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes up the baseline. Here's Bassey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Broke loose. It's stolen by Fultz. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Nance.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 4-point game. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Inside. And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Pass to Noel. Bassey pulls it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Fox. Driving inside. Porter outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Irving with the ball. Hunter on the wing. Outside Irving. And the wing jumper offline.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Irvin. Pass to Hayes. Fox with the steal. On the wing, Barnes. Hit by Bridges. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For three, Hunter hits the three-point bomb. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They set the screen. All alone. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, Hunter doing all he can right now to explore areas on the floor where he can score.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Irving for three. Kept alive. At the top of the key, Hunter. Towns at the elbow. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Here's Fox. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of a pick and roll.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For the lead, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Hawks leading. Barnes left side to the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hayes hits them both. Here's Fox. There's the lob to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Fultz with the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Takes it inside. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Pass to Porter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Fultz. Good work defensively by Capella. And here is Barnes. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Hawks on top. They're up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pelicans trail by 3. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Fultz. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Fultz has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for New Orleans. Outside Porter. Barnes looking around. Pass to Wall. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. That shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Now Fultz. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Murphy. Back to Hayes. And stolen by Barnes. And it's Wall in the corner. On the 3 off target. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Fultz. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Monk. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. For 3, Hunter. And the Pelicans miss again. And the Hawks with possession. Outside, Fox. To the middle. Towns with the steal. Outside Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
New Orleans making a switch here. Outside Irving to take the lead. Atlanta with the rebound. Bridges, right side. Over Alvarado. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Pass to Hunter. Towns the screen. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. And so here's Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Towns the screen. Here's Irving. And again, New Orleans has no up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Capella. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
You want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Irving with it. There's a minute left in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Not loose. Atlanta with the ball. 3-point lead.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush. Just focus on the hoop.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now Irving. For 3. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Porter. Porter double team. Yes!
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
Jay strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff going. Wow. Outside Irving. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on their homes tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.
Now I'm starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma cause I might roll through the city. Bad little don't say, and I gotta say forever. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me, come get with me. I'm from the floor, see. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room, I'ma go. Pain, I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make it sick.
Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by. I know cap, lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends, everybody fake, I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 20.
from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This road trip for the Magic kicking things off here in this one.
And this is the first game of a real short road trip for them, so we'll see how their first one goes.
Now, here is Irving. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. It's deflected. They recover it. Isaac with the steal. Now, Suggs. Wagner outside. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will come the other way. Irving looking for an opening. Towns the screen. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special. Impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Right wing. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Pass to Suggs. Takes the three. Pelicans pull it in. Outside Irving. Towns the screen. Three-pointer. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for three.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And here's Irving. After Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Back to Irving. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And on the way from Irving for three. The Magic trailed by 4. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. High post shot, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Puts it up from 15. And that one is good from Suggs.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Irving. And stolen by Wagner. It's tipped. Outside, Towns. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The pass break. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, Isaac. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Banchero missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans on top, leading by 6. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Pass to Cornette. Tries again, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the foot. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Cornette. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Bassett hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bassey's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans. Pass to Cornette. And there it is for him. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Murphy. Here's Bassett. Here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Ross. And here's Porter. Ross in the corner. From downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Out to the right wing. Here's Murphy. Here's Bassett. Nance with no one around. Pass to Fultz. It's Murphy outside. Ross grabs the ball. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot. They shoot again. A shake. And it's good on the way up. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Nance outside. Porter with it. Now guarded by Fultz. There's 1:17 left from the first half of basketball. And And the basket by Hampton. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And so Fultz nails them both. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Porter. Hampton in the corner. Here's Okeke. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Fultz has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty. Consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond.
And Suggs throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass the Bull. Now Banchero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans trail. Outside Irving. And the three off target. And it's the Magic with the ball. Inside. Here's Bull. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
And a deep three from Irving. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bull. Now here's Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
So he gets them both. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Irving can't hit.
We'll talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Suggs. From the top of the key, he buries it. Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Going inside, and it's Suggs missing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hayes. The kick out to Irving. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Magic leading by 7. Here's Bowl. Isaac with the ball. Suggs with the ball. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Irving. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner, right side. Pass to Bull. Back to Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Irving with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 6.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Now, here's Suggs. Over in the corner, Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Suggs missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Wagner. Up and in on the way. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Towns, the screen. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Alvarado missing. Pass to Bull. From past the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 5.
The Magic, 36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Magic leading by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Now Fultz. Down low. It's stolen by Hampton. Ross on the wing. Pass to Hampton. Back to Ross. And here is Hampton. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Shot on the wing. As he pulls it in. Pelicans trailed by 5. Over to the wing. Now here is Murphy. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Irving misses. Magic leading by 5. Cross in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. They set the screen. And here's Porter. Pass to Hampton. It's rebounded by Hayes. And here are the Pelicans. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless is what makes him one of the game's best players.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hunter on the wing to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Isaac outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Wagner with it. Over in the corner, Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Outside, Towns. Now here's Hayes. From 13, kept alive.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Over Irving. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Irving for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass the Bull. A 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
3 points.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Count that one from Isaac.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The deep 3 from Irving. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Suggs. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Ken, what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never